Hi guys, I'm Liz McCray. I'm the founder of Bloody Mary Obsessed. I'm just here to drink for the free booze, basically.
Hey everyone, we are here at the Roxy in Encinitas, California, and we're gonna have a couple Bloody Marys, so come on in. Okay, so what the hell? We're in fucking California, yo.
Yes! I love when my fellow Bloody Mary aficionados travel to California.
Right? I know.
Yeah.
No, it's like, well, when I came here in December, right? That's the last time I was
for my
here.
birthday.
Yeah, you made me drink 8 Bloody Marys at like 8
In
different
2
brunches.
days.
In 2 days, yeah.
That's too much.
She's crazy. She's crazy.
I mean, I'm all go big or go home, but that was a little too much.
That was a lot. That was kind of a lot. Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm drinking Bloody Marys anymore after that weekend.
You've been doing Bloody Mary Obsessed is your company.
Yes.
You've been doing that for how long now?
I mean, actively pursuing it, I would say about 1.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is it? Tell all the lovely followers what it is.
Okay.
I know what it is.
Well, Bloody Mary Obsessed is, first and foremost, it's a blog where you can find little stories about me and my life and my adventures drinking Bloody Marys.
Awesome.
Yeah, and so you can kind of find out where to get the best Bloody Marys in San Diego and a couple other places that I frequent, like Minnesota and honestly, that's the only places I have.
Like Minnesota.
Like Minnesota, which is another really big Bloody Mary place.
Yeah. Well, you went to
Midwest.
Portland. Did you get to have a Bloody Mary?
Oh, Portland, yes. I had,
Yeah, you went.
I had a couple.
Yeah.
I had a couple on, as Greg Took would say, if not counting the ones in my spare time, I think I had about 30 different Bloody Marys.
Yeah. After hours, you had some like actual restaurants.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Not just because I forced you to drink them.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So you're doing events now too, though,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I also do events, different brunch events, because I love Bloody Marys, but I love also the whole brunch and brunch atmosphere and events and things like that. So I do the brunch bus, which is a brunch party bus that goes from San Diego to actually different spots like this in like North County, Temecula, Orange County. And so we have some awesome sponsors for the bus. We got Dimitri's and Bacon Vodka, they're sponsors, and so it's unlimited bacon Bloody Marys and mimosas on the bus. And then we go to a brunch spot in one of those places, have some brunch, get a little tipsy.
Just a little.
Yeah, and have
Not like blackout or anything.
I don't know.
We'll leave that to mystery.
Maybe only the host of the event. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's super professional. Yeah, and it's just a really good time. Like, we have the music pumping. So far, there's been no attempts on the stripper pole, but there is a stripper pole on the bus. Yeah.
Oh no, that would be the first thing I did. Give me a mimosa, Liz. We're on the stripper pole.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the brunch bus. It's a brunch party bus. I mean, there's no other way to really explain it except a hella good time. So,
that's
super
awesome.
fun. And then I do Beach Breeze Brunch, which is a little bit more low-key, but still really fun. It's local in San Diego, so different spots we can meet up. You can meet new people and then also bring your friends. It's really good time to just relax, be by the beach, have some Bloody Marys and brunch. So
nice.
Yeah.
So you got into blogging like 1.5 years ago, and what made you choose Bloody Marys of all things?
Well, I mean, I've always really been obsessed with Bloody Marys, and I'm also from New England, and I thought I was being funny. I thought more people would get on to the Bloody Mary obsessed, like bloody obsessed, like they use in England, like bloody A. But I don't think it's really translated to that. But either way, I am like pretty obsessed with Bloody Marys, and If you read my blog, you'll read a little bit of backstory about me since I was a very, very small human being, smaller than I am now. I literally just drank tomato juice right out of...
Really?
Yeah, the can, or back in the day when you had the Campbell's in the can, you poke the holes in the sides.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, just chug it. Chug it. I would just chug it.
That's not appropriate.
I had learned from my dad, I would just pour a bunch of black pepper in the glass and just chug it. Yeah. It's so good. And also tomatoes. I just love anything with tomatoes. Salsa, sauce. And then tomatoes, I just eat like a sprinkle of bit of salt and just eat it. So I've just always been obsessed with tomatoes and tomato products. You know, despite my peers thinking, like looking at me with faces of disgust. You know, I've just always loved tomatoes, Bloody Marys, and then once I became an adult and realized that you can put vodka in it.
Yeah.
And now it's evolved to, obviously this, where you've got, bacon and chicken and shrimp and all that crazy stuff.
Yes, everything. Oh my God. Okay, that's a good transition. So this is called Everything But the Kitchen Sink.
Yeah.
At the Roxy here. What is everything on here? Do you remember? It's like, this is like a cheeseburger slider.
Cheeseburger slider,
It's like a buffalo chicken tender.
Chicken tender. Some buttery shrimp. She said some damn good buttery shrimp.
Damn good buttery shrimp. Very important. Very important.
Bacon.
Oh, bacon. I put mine over here.
Of course, we've got some pickle in there, and
it's like a whole thing. It's a whole situation. It's a whole situation. Yes.
We're gonna take it apart now.
And yeah, we have to use plates because it's like such a whole thing. All right. And
oh boy.
Yeah. So everything but the kitchen sink. Paula is the owner. She said that it's her own special secret recipe that she only knows.
Exactly.
So like, no one else would be able to make it.
No.
So don't kidnap Paula. Or do if you want a recipe, I guess. I don't know. Either way.
Hold her ransom for a recipe.
Right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about this? How do you rate the Bloody Marys on your website too, right?
Yes, I do. And I actually, on my list of top Bloody Marys for San Diego, this was one that was included. We're a little bit north of San Diego, but we're still like San Diego County, so I had to include this one because it's one of my favorites. So
yeah, that's awesome. Oh, and I almost forgot. We got these fucking highlights, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, I need one of these.
Yeah, me too.
That was hard. There we go.
So, and the reason why they have these is because Paula, the owner, is from Wisconsin originally.
Awesome. So it's like bringing a little Midwest flair to California.
Exactly. Which I don't think, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I like it. Why not,
Who doesn't want more alcohol with their alcohol?
Well, yeah, you need to have a backup to your main drink.
Yeah, you have to have something to chase it down with.
Right?
Yeah.
Where's your chaser, as Greg would say, right?
Yeah. Or they call it in Minnesota a snit.
A snit, yeah.
A snit.
I call it a beer back.
Beer back, yeah. I think that's what I first learned it as. But this is like a pony, which I first encountered the first time in Pittsburgh. I didn't know what a pony was. And I bought like a 30-pack, and I got home and I opened the box, and one of these size came out, and I was like, what is this?
It's a tiny beer for tiny Liz.
It's a little beer for little me.
So you got the blog, you got all these events. I mean, you're dedicated to brunch and Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
Like, I know it looks like fun and games. It's fun. We get to do this for a living. We're here on like a Tuesday in the afternoon. It's like, but what are some of the like challenges? Like how do you don't go from like doing one thing, you were in sales, you were in corporate America, to all of a sudden now doing, I'm a Bloody Mary blogger.
Yeah.
Like there's got to be some challenges there, right?
Well, one of the challenges is people don't see, all the behind the scenes that goes on, like all the content creation. you know, even just the things like designing a million different pins and changing the name on all your images on your desktop so that when you do Google search, people are finding your pictures and your website, and just changing all those little things and editing all your photos and videos. Like, that takes a lot of time. And then, you know, just obviously drinking enough Bloody Marys to have enough content for, you know, nowadays on Instagram, you know, you've got to post every single day. So that's a lot of Bloody Marys.
It's only 365. It's fine.
Only 365. No biggie.
No biggie.
So that would definitely be a challenge. And then also, I mean, when you have a blog, you just have to be really self-disciplined. Like, you have to... You can't just say, oh, I don't feel like writing, or because you have to be consistent to get people to, you know, your followers, your readers, your core people that are subscribed to your blog. They're expecting you to provide this content. So you can't just say, oh, no, I'm not going to, you know, do it. So you just have to be really self-disciplined, as you would be in any entrepreneurial setting. Like, you just have to be really self-disciplined. You know, some people function better that way, and then other people do function a lot better, like having someone tell them, you have to be here at this time,
be here then.
Go on your break at this time, do this task. And so, yeah, I mean, self-discipline is one of the biggest challenges.
Generally, in life.
Because, I mean, when you're self-employed, you can just be like, oh, you know, I'm really tired.
I'm gonna fuck off today and go drink vodka sodas with Carlos. That's never happened.
Sleep in, or, you know, or maybe I'll go out tonight, and now next day I'm super hungover, and I'm like, ugh, can't deal with life.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I've been fucking around like all week. I haven't got... Liz is also my accountability partner, so...
Yeah.
Which is actually turning out pretty well.
Yeah.
I think
Except
it's helpful.
this week...
Yeah, I didn't...
Even though we're hanging out together, I still went home and sent
I did not.
the email.
I'm a bad girl.
You are.
Yeah. She's gonna beat me later.
Get on it!
I know. I'll do it. One of the things I'm going to do this week is interview Liz McCray on my new web series. I'm getting it done, see, actively. Yeah. I'm working.
And that's such a huge thing, so, like, I know it's only taking this, like, hour and a half, but, you know, that's just such a big thing that's just an excuse that, you know, we're not going to get other stuff done because this is such a big thing.
Yeah. The thing I ask all my guests every time is, what is a Bloody Mary?
Just kidding.
Like, it was this. I don't know. It's in my stomach now.
But okay, well, I would say that a Bloody Mary definitely is tomato-based, even though there is some arguments on that. I think a traditional Bloody Mary is tomato-based. Now, there are some plays on Bloody Marys, so I guess you wouldn't really consider that a Bloody Mary, but it's like a play.
So it's not a Bloody Mary? Like those carrot ones?
Yeah, or like a beet one I've seen. Or, but then
you don't think the beet ones are Bloody Marys?
Would you consider like a tomatillo one a Bloody Mary?
That's what I'm asking you.
Because tomatillos technically aren't tomatoes.
Yeah.
There's something, I don't remember what, but...
Just definitely not a tomato.
Not a tomato. Those are considered a green bloody, so... for me, it's definitely a cocktail that's savory, rich. I think in most instances, you really should have some of the basic ingredients like lemon juice, horseradish, Worcestershire sauce, and then from there, I think really you can expand on that base. For me personally, I like really fresh ingredients, really, fresh garlic, fresh basil, the fresh grated horseradish. That's what I like the most.
You like those New York bloodies then?
Yeah, I'm all into that crunchy, earthy, organic stuff. Like, I drive a Prius. That's me. So that's what I enjoy, but then there's other Bloody Marys that aren't necessarily like that.
Yeah, you don't like those.
No, I'm not saying that.
All right. But they're still Bloody Marys.
Yeah, they're still a Bloody Mary. It's definitely, I mean, it's a hangover cocktail. I mean, it's got to be something that's going to cure your hangover. Like, so, it has to have the vegetables, the alcohol, the salt, and what else cures the hangover?
Advil.
An Advil. So, yeah, you just, drink your Bloody Mary with all that stuff, and then take some Advil, and you're good to go.
There you go. You're done. You're ready. Yeah.
You're ready to take
Party on.
Yeah, party on. I think a beer back really helps with that, too.
No, I really like this. Yeah, I'm with Greg on it. I mean, I don't drink a lot of Bloody Marys anymore. Like, not like I used to, But every time I get one now, I'm like, it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why, I mean, you haven't really had the chance since you've been here, but in SoCal we have a lot of micheladas, which are...
Oh, I love micheladas so much. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh yeah, michelada, sorry.
Yeah.
So those are really good, because you got the beer, you got the Bloody Mary, you mix it together. It's really simple.
Yeah.
A bloody beer for your bloody hangover.
There you go.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wait, is there anything you want to ask me? I've been asking you all these questions, so...
Oh, I don't know.
What do you want to know, little Liz?
That I don't already know. I don't know if it's safe for camera. Just kidding.
I'm the editor, so it's fine.
What is your, not because of like garnish, but what is your favorite Bloody Mary that you've ever had? Because obviously you've had them all over the world.
Yes, I have had them all over the world. The problem is, I've been saying the same one for years because it's true. Yeah. It's not really the Bloody Mary, but it's the Bloody Mary program, and it's at Todd English Pub in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
But they recently changed it, so now it's just called like the pub thing. Yeah. And I don't even know if they still have the Bloody Mary program. So
they do, but I'm not sure if it's as
robust,
as good as
what they had before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, their thing, the reason I liked it is they had a crazy one like this, where it was like everything but the kitchen sink, Yeah. You could order that. It's called All About Mary. And it had everything. It was a pretty classic styled Bloody Mary. But then they also had a sheet that you could fill out and choose from different other ones, where it's like they had a Bodacious Mary, which was made with yellow tomato base, which was really, really good. They had like another one that I didn't try. But then you could just fill it out and pick which garnishes you want and which kind of like flavored vodkas you want, and then which base you want, and you can completely customize it, which I really, really liked. And so that's why I was like, they had everything. They had the crazy ones, and then they had classic ones.
Okay, so then you kind of build your own.
No, not necessarily, because they had preset ones, that were all very, very good and very different from each other. I like variety, I guess. I like variety, I think. Yeah. But now that they may or may not exist, I don't know. I gotta come up with who's number 2. I mean.
Yeah. I know. I actually went there on your recommendation, and that's when I found out that it was closed.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, the one, I don't know if it's my favorite in the whole wide world, but it's along the same lines. It's called Saxon and Parole in New York, and they have 4 different kinds of Bloody Marys. They're all very different from each other.
Okay.
So, I guess because I see so many. So if you just give me a plain Bloody Mary in a pint glass with a fucking bar olive and a piece of bacon, it's not. It's
not very Insta-worthy.
I've had like 700 of those. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you've had like about 6 or 7 times the amount that I've had.
I've had a lot of Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. I don't want to know the exact number. Sometimes people ask me what the exact number is, and I'm like, I don't want to know.
I stopped counting. I didn't keep track.
Yeah, I could figure it out because I have lists of stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't want to count them.
Okay. Well, I do have one more question.
Yes.
When can the viewers expect the Drunken Tomato New York to come out?
One day. No, okay, accountability, Liz. All right. I didn't think this was bleeding in.
Yes.
Soon.
No.
Soon.
You have to say a date so that you have to stick to it. Before, it's going to be out, guys, before Black Friday.
Before Black Friday. Yes,
Yeah.
before Black Friday. Which is what, the 23rd or something, right?
25th or
25th?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just
Something
put
like
before November 20th. How
the
about
Friday after Thanksgiving. Yeah, November 20th is good.
Because I always go on vacation for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So, okay, like November. Okay, by November, I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do it. November 20th.
All
we'll
right.
be done.
If you
Out of it.
don't do it.
So we had an awesome time drinking these Bloody Marys and eating them, mostly eating them. I mean, we're gonna do that offline though, because like it's a whole situation with our teeth, you know.
Yeah, we're not filming a mukbang.
A what?
A mukbang.
What's that?
It's videos of people eating. It's like a huge thing. Mukbang.
I gotta go look this up. Sorry. Really? That's a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that now.